Alright folks, it's Friday afternoon. Post has just been round and I've got my timing belt. As you can see, I've not opened it yet, and a wee gear or pulley for it. It's very cheaply made, but I dare say it will do the job. So I'll have to see what I can do with this now. Give me a moment, I'll just open this up a little bit. It's well wrapped. Why have they always got sellotape every fucking thing? Eh? 1 second. Somebody's having fun with a little wee scooter, I think, outside. Possibly a mower, but it's a bit late in the year for cutting grass. Fuck's sake. What fucking idiot wrapped this up? It's just sellotape is all they used. Right, okay. So I've got a bit of a meter there, I'd say. Not much to be said about it. Oh, that's my timing belt. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. That goes around there in that sort of fashion. Basically the two ends get clamped to the board, so I'll needle cut this to length. Obviously it's a bit on the long side, but with the motor mounted in here, the little pulley drives the belt. Well, I don't know what, clockwise or anti-clockwise, which gives it a motion in and out like this. And basically the end of the pulley is clamped in place with small clips like these. In fact, that's not the one. Just a minute. Right, I've got a few of these clips here. They're actually of two distinct types. Yeah, this one here you can see has ridges in it for the pulley to have a interference fit, while these other ones are for another purpose. So I think this might possibly be for the T2.5 pitch belts. So I'll need to either replace these or possibly make something that will secure these belts to the board. As you can see, I've got these brackets in place now. I've got them fitted, and I also got this linear rod here to interface with this bracket up here. I'm still a little bit disappointed there. There is a slight little bit of play in the structure that way. In this direction, she's very rigid. There's no movement at all. But in this direction, there's still a little bit of movement. Once the rest of the framework is in place, and the bearings are fitted, and the brackets and all that, hopefully that will give it a little bit more rigidity. But I'll determine whether that's the case or not in time. So now I've got something to get on with now this afternoon. So I'll crack on with this now. This will be quite interesting. I've got the board marked out, ready for drilling. There's 4 holes for mounting to the top board, but the bottom board still has to be mounted to these 4 purple bloody brackets or supports. So not sure I'm going to do that yet. I think some people just basically glue it, but these brackets do have small screw holes. So I don't know if it's like they use self tappers or what, or maybe if it's penetrates right through the board, but then that might cause interference issues with the board that's meant to be secured to the top of it. I think basically that the pulley is clamped on here somehow, so I'll needle drill a further 2 holes here and another 2 holes there, and then that gets screwed down. So possibly, as long as the screws aren't too protrude too much, it won't interfere with the board. Then that clamps on here. So I've got a little bit of research or investigation on that. I just need to think about it a little bit basically, and I'll get as soon as I've ordered up a packet of M3 bolts and Allen bolts, rather Allen screws, cap screws, for mounting all these motors, and indeed for a lot of the required fasteners for a lot of the plastics. Some of them it's M4, but a lot of it's M3. So that's hopefully going to arrive, well, that'll be tomorrow now, I guess. It has been ordered. And then once that's home, I can get the motor mounted to the bracket. I've got the pulley now. What did I do with the pulley? That's the pulley there. That's the correct pulley anyway. Yeah, if you look at if you compare the teeth on these 2 pulleys, there is indeed quite a large difference there. That bracket would obviously be for holding the belt for this pulley. So I now need to get a bracket made up. A bit of flat bar, might be enough. Just a little bit of thick bit of metal just to clamp down tight on that might be plenty. But I want to make sure that it is secure, because there will be I don't know what the forces involved are, but there will be some force on trying to rip the pulley out from whatever clamp is holding it down to the board as the board moves back and forth. Now I've got to be careful here, don't smash my glass. So plenty to get on with. Screws are, the Allen bolts are holding me up a little bit now. Once they arrive, hopefully I'll get some progress made, but I've got something to get on with in the meantime. So yeah, until next time folks, hope you've enjoyed watching, and start building one yourself folks. This is going to be a lot of fun.